Afternoon, people. Back in a river. What difference in a day? Yesterday, grey, flat light, nothing. The river's, it's dropped a little bit, not much. Still fresh. Today, World Mental Health Day. Bit of a strange weekend for me. I haven't got the tinker. I normally have her and Frank Friday to Sunday, and then I come for my dip after. And I tend to do that, so it sort of grounds me, because I don't have a very good history on Sunday nights after I've dropped the little one home. I don't know. It's just not my favourite time. Hate seeing her go. But she's 15 now. 15. And she stayed home this weekend. She was doing stuff with her mum. Her mum got her something for her birthday, and they were going out to do that yesterday. So I came down the river yesterday with Doofus Jones. She's not here today. She's home cutting the grass. So I've done the meat this morning. Got a shoulder of lamb that's in the oven cooking. Garlic, rosemary, anchovies, and some lemon zest. So I'll have a nice slow cook. I'll do some boulanger potatoes that I want to go back home. I was up at 4 this morning for the Tyson Fury fight, and there's he's talked about his mental health and how he's fought it, and I never used to like him. But he's changed my opinion, and it was a cracking fight last night. Absolutely cracking fight. Could have gone either way with Wilder, with that bomb of a right hand he's got. But Fury bossed him again. Yep, Fury went down a couple of times, but he controlled it, and Wilder didn't have an answer. He didn't have a plan B. He started out well, doing something totally different, targeting the body and doing that, which wasn't expected. But then, as soon as Fury adapted to that, he didn't have no answer to it. So so I went to bed last night and then set the alarm for 4. I wasn't staying up all night. I'd have ended up drinking whatever was there. And then right into the day off, being a total waste of a day. Whereas now I'm down in the river. And it's an absolutely glorious day. Beautiful sunshine. So I'll have my my dip in the river. It's still up a bit. It's still a bit of a flow, so I won't go out into the middle of the river and that. Always respect it, respect nature, don't take a piss. And like I say, any of you are welcome. Come and join me in a river or the sea, when I go to the sea, or anywhere else. Like I said, I'm doing the cold water challenge for cancer research in November. So that's 30 seconds of cold water every day. Whether it's a cold shower or a dip in the river or dip in the sea, whatever I'll do. But I have a cold shower every day anyway, so that'll be the majority of it due to work and that. If I wasn't working, then I'd go and get in the sea or the river or lake, wherever. But I'm not paying 10 quid to go swimming in Llandegford. There's no way on this earth I'm paying them a tenner to swim in a fucking reservoir. It ain't on. So yeah, World Mental Health Day. Why is a day? Who decided the day is the day? It's every day. Every day we've got to have this conversation. Got to end the stigma. 84 men a week in the UK take their own lives. I posted this morning regarding World Mental Health Day and all. I've been there. I've been at that lowest point where you just think, what's the point? Why am I here? For who? You know, they'd be better off without me. But the truth of it is, it's not your life you want to end. It's that moment in life, that passage in life. The pain that you're feeling then. But by taking your own life, you don't end it. You just pass it on to someone else, your loved ones. And there's no way that I could have done it. I did think about it. I was on my way. I was driving to the sea. I was going into the sea, just walking in. End of story. It would always be water with me, always. And that's the thing. So it's not the end of it. You just pass it on to loved ones. I couldn't have passed that on to Fionn, Lewis, and other people. Couldn't have done it. So 84 men a week, 12 a day, 1 every 2 hours. So by the time I post this video, after I've had my time in the river and then gone, I'll go and have a pint, get home. I don't edit much of these. I just post them as they are. So by the time you see this, there'll be another life gone. And another 12 today. And it's a stigma and a fight we've got to take. And we've got to end the stigma. It is okay to talk. Like I say, I've been there, and I did talk. I have talked to people. I'm lucky I've got a very close group that I can talk to at any time about anything, and they know that I'm always there as well. My ear is always open, my inbox is open, my phone number and everything is on my website, where there's quite a bit of stuff for self-help, for anxiety and depression, mental health. I post on there. I don't post as often as I should, really. I should do more with it. And if this message can just get to one person and help them, and they talk. I know it's difficult to talk to close ones, to loved ones. I know that. I didn't talk to the people closest to me. I couldn't. But I've talked